What is up, YouTube? Your boy is back, and I'm finally gonna post a video about this fly. I'm finally gonna post a video about some of the stuff that I get up to in my professional life. One of the primary roles with my current position is that I lead the rehab program for our players across all of our different teams here at Fiji Rugby. And today I'll be talking you through a short knee rehab injury prevention session with some of our sevens men. One disclaimer: you can't actually prevent injuries, so when we say injury prevention, it just makes it sound fancy. We can only really reduce the risk of injuries, but I can't give someone a program and say, oh, you're never going to bust your ACL again. That would be lying. Anyway, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm putting our boys through just a very simple warm-up circuit. First exercise on the menu are iso lunges. These are great for tendon health and innervation of the quad muscles. These guys are doing 30 seconds on each side. As you can tell, they get quite a burn afterwards. Next one, just tippy-toe walk. Seems quite silly, but you know, got to warm up the calf and tendon complex, because we're going to do some landing and hopping drills further on in the session. Last one, glute bridges, just to warm up the posterior chain a bit, get those glutes and hammies firing. Again, they were complaining a little bit. Alright, I'm just explaining the plyometric circuit that they're about to do.
Time around and do the other side. We're going to do 4 rounds in total, 2 on each leg. Okay. Make sure we control the landings.
One of our boys just came in a bit late.
You missed the bus.
So this is a low intensity circuit, multiple different tasks, horizontal, vertical and lateral movements, single leg, double leg. So as you can see, there's a bit of wobble stuff at the end. Can't make it too easy for them. There's got to be some areas where, you know, it's challenging, that they might fail. If they don't fail, then they're never really going to be stretched to improve. As you can see, we have a few monkeys in the group, but this is one of the beautiful things about Fijian athletes. So this Plyo Circuit, they probably see it as a bit of a playground, so you know, the inner child is coming out. Here we can see the movements from a different point of view. We've got forward hopping and some lateral stuff. Focus is, you know, sticking the landing, everything with good technique, nothing too intense. You can see Jerry here, like, looks like he's just floating in the air. You can sort of see why he's got like such a good side step, just the relative strength that he has. Alright, and then lastly we've got 3 different exercises that we're doing. First one, single leg squats to bench. Sometimes you know, you get athletes who can chuck 200 kgs on their back and squat, you know, with 2 legs, but ask them to do something on 1 leg and they find it surprisingly challenging. Next one is a reverse step up. I'm a big fan of Ben Patrick, the knees over toes guy. If you don't follow him on Instagram, check him out. This stuff has really helped with my own knees after surgeries. But the reverse step up, just innervating those quad muscles, particularly the vastus medialis. Lastly, just a hamstring bridge march. So the boys are trying to keep their hamstrings high, and they're just switching from foot to foot, pushing down through the heels. If you've never tried these before, give it a go, because you'll definitely feel it and the hamstrings. And that sums up the rehab session for those guys. None of them had really serious acute knee injuries. It was more of a prehab session for those guys. They're all running and taking part in full training sessions. But for the guys who have had some chronic and niggly knee injuries, it's good just to top them up with some plyometric work and a bit of single leg strength. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, got some good insights into that session. I'll hopefully be putting more stuff out. The last few months have been pretty busy. I would love to know what else you guys want to see, whether it's more injury rehab stuff or anything to do with sports and performance. Just let me know, because sometimes I get short of ideas. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. More there.
I'm coming in hot.